Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the tarot reading, of course. And we have the Brat. All right, so I wonder who that is. And yeah, my voice kind of inching back here, but still not all the way there. We have Beloved or Beloved, right? It's Beloved. Yeah, it is. And here is the fairy holding up her baby, right? Her little baby, fairy baby. Somebody is beloved or beloved in this reading. Somebody is the beloved and they are beloved. We have companions. All right. So somebody is a friend here and they love you, it looks like, or not a friend. They want you to be their companion. I mean, and they're in love with you. The Brat card, somebody's misbehaving in this reading. Yeah, they are. And it's a number 7, so it's a 52. That means that things are somebody was really kind of thinking about their behavior, it looks like. Let's see what they say about the Brat. What number? Oh, 52. Good. Okay. And here it is. And this is spoiled. Spoil yourself today. Yeah, this can be about somebody who was maybe spoiled. Yeah, because it kind of gets into a critical mode, that card, the description. Let's see what else we have. And we have Angel of Balance. All right, so somebody is balancing themselves out in harmony, probably with themselves after being a brat, and maybe not respecting, because that card kind of hits on not respecting somebody. A man holding a coin, and we have the happy family. So somebody has money here, a man, it looks like. It's a big coin, too. It's not, they have a quarter, so, I don't think you can do anything with a quarter. Let's see what else we have, Sagittarius. And we have She Who Dreams, Isra. So escape, dreams, and fantasy. This is a very Piscean card. It really is. And we have Neptune in Aries. Neptune rules Pisces, right? So, and Neptune is about dreams, as is Pisces. So somebody has a dream to be with you, and maybe they're trying to make it real, for sure. And we have She Who Frees, like frees herself. This is Carly, and this is liberation, unrestrained, and freedom. Somebody's free here, it looks like, to try and make a dream come true with somebody who is a companion, or they want you to be, and somebody who is in love with you. Yeah, we'll get one more card. We have She Who Creates, and this is Shiala, and this is creativity, spontaneity, and originality. Spontaneity, somebody's going to be spontaneous. I feel like they are in this reading, but let's see as we get into the tarot itself. And hope you guys are well. And Sagittarius, if you want to get a psychic reading, I'm always checking for accuracy. Yeah, I do. And you can get one on yourself. You can get one about somebody else if you don't know them, or you just kind of want to get the heads up on them. The big FYI. And yeah, it could be about you or them. And we do them over a video call, so they're very personal, right? And with the cards, you're choosing the cards with your higher self, telling me when to pull them. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading, and click on that link if you would like that, and you can get a past life reading with me as well, and just a tarot reading as well. I don't like to say just as, I'm not downplaying the importance of that. And the past life reading is Dolores Cannon style, and it is badass. It really is. So here, what it can do for you, right? We start with the 7 of Swords, and we have the 6 of Cups. This could be somebody in the past who was not good to you, or misbehaving in some way, or just being a brat in some way, right? Maybe they were disrespecting themselves in a way. I mean, that's that can happen all day long and twice on Sunday. We have somebody kind of going back and forth in this reading, whether or not maybe they can kind of balance the scales with you, possibly, because this Justice card can be about that. We may have a Libra in the reading. We're coming into a Libra full moon. We are. And that is about love. It is in relationships, but any relationship really. But it's also about fairness and, justice and balance and equality. It is. So, there's going to be a big theme on that. It's just in a couple days. And yeah, so or relationships might be able to kind of mend themselves too with full moon in Libra. It does talk about endings. Full moons talk about endings and new beginnings. also revelations, like secrets coming out, things like that. Yeah, like kind of exposing. All right, so we start with the Seven of Swords, and is that the only seven? Yeah, it is. And so here we have somebody who is planning to probably walk away from something. It could be somebody who wasn't really so nice. It's possibly because Seven of Swords here, Five of Pentacles here. But let's get a card, and on that Seven of Swords, and we have Nine of Swords. So this person's worried. They, or this is you, Sagittarius. One of you guys is kind of the, the protagonist here, right? The character, the main character. And so what we have here is somebody who has anxiety and who's worried, and they could be worried because they were a brat, right? Because we have that card, and here's the Seven of Swords, and he's a kind of a sneaky guy. So somebody might be worried about their past behavior. Six of Cups in the crossing energy, and what we have with it is the King of Wands. So that's you, most likely. We could have an Aries, Leo, or Sag here. We could, right? And then we have the Two of Cups. This person's big time in love. And, this can be about companionship. It's definitely about love. We have the Beloved card. Somebody loves you, and they want you to be their family, like marry them. Not necessarily kids, right? We don't know about that part because you can live with somebody, really. You don't even have to get married, and they can be your family, right? Could be. And Five of Pentacles is why it's all happening. This person might have left you out, or they left somebody else out, and now they could be wondering if they return, if you're going to hold their poor behavior against them. That could be going on here. Yeah, maybe they're just feeling sneaky here, but they could be planning. It doesn't always have to be something bad here. That's the only kind of challenging card. Well, this one. This person possibly could be feeling out in the cold, kind of out in the cold without you. Maybe you left them out, and they could be living a life of lack because they've planned something, it looks like here, to return most likely. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, King of Wands. It definitely is to be with you, Sagittarius. And in that crossing energy, I want another card, Knight of Cups. So they're bringing you an offer of love. And this Ace of Swords, it's external to you. That's a new beginning with the Seven of Pentacles. This person's wondering if they're going to have one with you. It does look like that. Or, if they're going to succeed. This can also be about a plan. Seven of Pentacles. He's wondering about his success. Here it is with the Ace of Swords. This can be a major clarity, but somebody wants a new beginning here for sure. And we have the Two of Pentacles, and that's how they're seeing themselves, or you are Knight of Pentacles with it. Going back and forth, we already have, we have two sevens in this reading. Four of Pentacles reverse. Something gets dropped here. It could be bad behavior. It could be another relationship. Something gets let go for sure. Justice is in the past, and it's showing up with the with the Page of Swords. This person's, I feel like they're worried whether or not they can kind of bring balance and harmony to you guys, because we have that card over here. Where's that balance and harmony card? I think it's the Brat, but it's here somewhere. Oh, Angel of Balance. There we go. That's an obvious one, right? Here's the Page of Swords, wondering if they can kind of balance the scales with you. I don't know what they did, but they definitely, this is about balance. Interesting how we're coming into the Libra full moon, which is all about balance. It could be about somebody getting their justice. It really can, the full moon in Libra. And yeah. I might do a video on that. I'm just waiting for my voice to get better. I still kind of sound like I'm old and raspy over here. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords in the near future with the Nine of Wands. This person is protecting this. They've been through something difficult, Sagittarius. There's a bandage on their head. They have had some type of challenging ending for them. And Four of Swords here, they're kind of meditating and like in reflection. Yeah, they are. Now, the concern here is to stay resilient and stay with the game, with the plan. And here it is with the Page of Wands for a new path, you see. Now, in the environment is the World card with the beautiful young woman, and here she is, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe your person is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And in the environment are endings coming, endings, or there was one, and I already said that. I forgot when I said that or exact, but there's an ending here of sorts, right? Five of Pentacles can be an ending too, for sure, and here it is. But there's an ending because somebody wants a new cycle. This is closing out cycles. I want a new chapter in my life. Somebody wants something fresh in this reading. You can totally, I can feel it and I can see it. They want something fresh and new and out with the old. Whatever this old is, it could be their behavior, but it could be they're really closing out a physical cycle, kind of, like maybe a relationship or something, of that nature. Maybe it's, I don't know, moving or, something ends here, right? And we have it's already ended, it has. And here, the World card is also about your major wish, like your lifetime wish. This card's like the North Node in astrology, which is fate and destiny, basically, but it's where we're striving to go and how we have learned after, learning from the South Node, leaving things behind that no longer suit you, that, like lessons, the South Node, and we learn those too. We learn those in past life readings, yeah. And so it's about learning from the past, whether or not it's a past life, right? In this reading, could be a past life, but it's about coming full circle and being mature and knowing kind of that, you reap what you sow. There's something like that in this reading. Like if you go around choosing the wrong partners, or maybe if you're sneaky, you're gonna reap what you sow. You're gonna suffer in some way. That's why this person is worried. 9 of Swords. And in the hopes, Sagittarius, I forgot to talk about the Strength card. So here, the Strength card talks about self-mastery. And that's what I said. It talks about maturity. Yeah, I kind of did, this is maturity here. And this is, it is. And Queen of Wands is the hopes and the wishes. And this is what somebody's learned. They learned about you, how they feel about you, I'm pretty sure. We have the 3 of Pentacles. They learn that they want to work things out with you. And you're the one that can really make that happen. In other words, in this reading with this 3 of Pentacles here, like you're the one who has shown them kind of what a relationship is. That definitely could be here with the Queen of Wands. And in the outcome, Sagittarius, we have the 9 of Pentacles. It talks about self-sufficiency. It talks about money. It can talk about the closing out cycles. It can talk about your values. And it can talk about becoming single, being single. And we have a freedom card here with this she who frees herself, Carly. Yeah, she looks like she's going to jump off this kind of rock here. That's her answer. This beautiful blonde woman, right? Let's get a card. They're not doing that, Sagittarius. Don't worry, they're not going to jump off the bridge. We have the Emperor with it. This is taking control of your life, being self-sufficient, being mature, valuing what is important, and possibly becoming single, right? And here's the 2 of Cups, Sagittarius. Really beautiful. We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to get your own reading, Sagittarius, in the description box, you'll see, you can just go to the description box below the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell for my upload notifications. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. It's an interesting month here in April with the astrology. It definitely is, especially with the Libra moon, full moon coming. Yeah, wow. Thanks so much, you guys.